making the most of it. Now, one of the more unusual events during the summer was Mad Pride Day, which took place down in Cork City. And yes, it was to celebrate the little bit of madness that lurks within us all, sometimes heightens the personality or produces the odd character to entertain us. And who else but our Rowan Hand went along to find out more.
This man, this happy man, will tell you he's mad. Exactly what he means by that we shall see. But his condition, let's call it that, led John McCarthy to come up with the idea of a Mad Pride Festival. There is no political incorrectness in the use of the word mad, for John and those like-minded souls with him know that that is how people with mental illness are regarded by the so-called normal community. So they say, we're proud to be mad. And what's more, we're not mad on our own.
When did I discover I was mad? No, can I rephrase the question? When did I give myself the freedom to be mad? When did I break away from the diagnostic box that I was put into by being given a psychiatric label and decide that I was just very normally mad? And therefore, as an individual, as a person, as a unique, distinct human being, I discovered I was just very normally mad and not a label. I survived my attempt on suicide, and I came out of the darkness into the light, if you want to use that phrase, simply because I had two simple things. I had love and I had support.
So, love and support are of paramount importance in dealing with mental illness, and both need to come from within the very heart of the community itself. The good people of Cork came out in their hundreds to show solidarity with folk who have the condition. There is a genuine outreach here. All of these people make up the concept of community. And to a man and a woman, those with mental illness appreciate that contact, that understanding and that love.
Generally speaking, we need to engage with our communities, because the reason being is that the only true recovery is ever going to take place is in the community. We could have the greatest psychiatric services in the world, and we'd still have that revolving door, because people are coming out and nobody comes out cured. They come out stabilised.
I suffer from an anxiety disorder myself.
Really?
So
that's the serious end of it?
Yeah, that's the serious end of it. But it's in remission at the moment. So
good. You're a big, strong, handsome lad. Why should you be depressed and have anxiety?
Well, it was actually between a mix of things, between college, between coming out, between everything else like that.
When you say coming out?
As a gay man.
Oh yes, you are a gay man.
Yeah, as well. So this is the second Pride in 2 weeks.
I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell.
The support of the mentally able-bodied continues. The outreach is warm and impressive, and why shouldn't it be? For people will say, there but for the grace of God goes me. They'll also observe that we're all living out our lives in the midst of one form of madness or another.
Well, mental illness isn't always to be found up trees. The reality is that although it seems I'm mad up here talking down to you, mental illness, or if you like to call it madness, that's what folk do call it, is to be found down there on the ground, down among you. The challenge for you is to ask yourself the question, where is it and what can I do about it?
My name is Dusko Martin Krivenko, and this is my friend Egbert.
How's it going? May I ask if either of you is mad?
Of course. Yes, otherwise we wouldn't be here. Everybody has to be mad.
I mean, what we're doing today is we're going to have the first ever Mad Pride event. It's not a parade, it's not a protest, it's just a family fun day out. That's all it is. We're going to have music, we're going to have fun, you'll see. The notion came to me, and it suddenly dawned on me, you can't be depressed and laugh. And we don't laugh enough around the normality of depression. So today is about laughing. It's about having fun. It's about just being alive and celebrating difference and stopping loneliness. It could lead to so many positive things. Out of laughter, Rowan, wouldn't it be lovely?
You can't kill yourself when you're laughing.
You can't kill yourself. You can't be depressed and laugh. It's a physical impossibility. Yet nobody within the system that I was in ever encouraged me to simply laugh.
Where there is laughter, there can't be madness. This is why I don't believe you're mad.
Well, many people feel that laughter and madness go hand in hand.
Oh no, I think it's the opposite.
Really?
Where there is merriment and happiness and laughter, madness has no place at that fireside.
Aha! Now that's the kind of talk I like, my good man. Spread the word, people, spread the word!
The happiness of the music and the dance and the so-called madness goes on and on. But in the midst of it all, for some, there is deep hurt. It's not easy to have problems of the mind, and it takes courage to speak out and to dare to dream of change. Such courage is exemplified in Donna English.
I have a lot to take in the coming years of my life, because I want to not challenge, but work on making it a better country for Ireland by doing even little things like this, coming to here and speaking on telly, and just trying to open people's eyes to the reality of the world.
Okay. Donna, how old are you?
I'm 24.
You're only a wee girl yet.
Yeah.
You have a long way to go.
But I feel like I have the knowledge of 50 years, and I suppose that will stand to my advantage for the work I'll be doing over the years, you know.
God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to my broken world, a world of split images. Welcome to a situation of apparent madness. Am I mad? I'm apparently healthy in a healthy body. But like many, many people out there, the notion of madness exists. The notion of being labelled by society, of having a mental disorder, and thus having been labelled, then neglected, marginalised, placed to the one side. People today at this Mad Pride event are saying, quite simply, we're here, we're normal, we have a problem, let's interact and let's be together. Well, mental illness doesn't always stand on its head. It comes in many subtle disguises. But it's for you, the challenge. It's for you to find out where it is in the community that you live in and try to do something about it.
Mad Pride is obviously a great success. The first step in a journey of informing, of accepting, of working as a community for change and understanding. The man behind it all, John McCarthy, survivor, a man who went to the edge and came back again, rejoices in what he sees as the normality of this special, happy madness.
What about the notion of using the word madness? At the beginning of this, I would have thought it mega politically incorrect to use the word madness.
But sure, probably if I hadn't used it, you wouldn't be here. That's one issue on it. The other issue on it is that it's a derogatory word, as I said before. We've allowed it to be turned into something that's to be fearful of, and it ain't. It's a perfectly normal condition that's brought around by emotional distress. And that's all it is. And it's life events and the way life treats you, and you react to it, and sometimes you fall foul of it, and sometimes you recover from it, and sometimes you don't. It's life.
Well, I'm so at ease with it, I'm going to go to sleep because the air is balmy, the noises in my ears are gentle.
And tell you something, no man, because that's what we need to do, you see. We need to just hold each other by the hand and tell each other that we're going to love each other in the future.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but stay a while and maybe then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care, but soon enough you're gonna think of me and how I used to be me, and talking to myself in public.
And who knows, but that could spread and catch on in other parts of the country.